today I decided that I wanted to tumble some of my rocks that I found. This will be my second time using my rock tumbler, but the first time they actually gave me a bunch of gemstones, but I wanted to try it with some real rocks that I found myself. So these are all ones that I found on my trip to South Dakota, and I decided to throw some amethyst in there as well that I had. So I put the rocks and the tumbling grit in. I had no idea how much to use, so I just eyeballed it, then put the water in and the cap on and set it to go for 5 days at a speed of 3. So after the 5 days were up, it was time to check on the rocks and see how they're doing. So I followed the same procedure as I always do by taking the rocks out and rinsing them off, and I was honestly quite surprised with how these turned out. They were a lot smoother than I was expected for only being in there for one course. Especially the amethyst, they all kind of turned into these round little beads, which even though it was pretty, it meant a lot of them broke. And here's how the other ones are looking. Again, a lot smoother than I thought, but I am going to put them back in for a few more cycles. Again, I had to eyeball it with the grit, and this time they get little ceramic pellets that help them from breaking and just polish them a little better. So I'll add a little water, and here's how that looks, and then back in they go.